No one's going to want to mess with RB Leipzig. There we go, guys. We are back again for another fantastic conversation on Friday Night Counter Attack. This week, I'm going to talk to you guys about the top 5 wonder kids to watch at RB Leipzig in Germany. Let's go. At number 5, we have Fabio Carvalho. Fabio Carvalho is on loan from Liverpool to RB Leipzig this season, looking to regain some top form that he had at Fulham, but kind of lost it at Liverpool. Granted, he scored a couple good goals against Newcastle United and Man City respectively. He is an attacking midfielder that reminds me of Philippe Coutinho. He is good with the ball at his feet, he can dribble past plays, he just needs to build on his speed, a bit more in his technicality, and personally for me, his strength. RB Leipzig have developed some amazing young talents in the past. Fabio Carvalho hasn't scored or assisted so far for RB Leipzig and is not really in the first team. Now it's time for him to mentally get through that barrier, force his way into the first team, which, as you know from Marco Rose's style of play, is so attacking. He has these floating wingers on the side that like to come in, have the freedom of the pitch to play with 2 strikers up front. At number 4, Mohamed Simakan. Mohamed Simakan is a 23-year-old French defender who's looking like he's going to become the main centre-back for RB Leipzig, especially after Josko Gvardiol left for Manchester City this summer. Mohamed Simakan has it all to play for, really. He's got to make that position his own. He's got to make himself develop even further with his recovery pace, because he was clocked at 34 kilometers an hour in a game this season. He's also had passing stats that reached up to 94% passing accuracy. So you know, all these technical defenders, they're getting faster now. They're getting stronger now. And Mohamed Simakan is definitely in that category. I think personally he's in the top 5 centre-backs in the Bundesliga this season. Top baller alert. You see so many centre-backs playing with the ball to feet. They can play on the half-turn and they can play with both feet. Mohamed Simakan, if he improves his left foot a bit more going forward and he improves his composure on the ball, he will be fine. He will be another 80, 90 million pound centre-back. Now it's time for Mohamed Simakan to become the most dominant centre-back in Bundesliga this season. But at number 4, Mohamed Simakan. At number 3, Benjamin Sesko. Benjamin Sesko. He was linked with Manchester United, but he went to RB Salzburg. And now from RB Salzburg, he's gone to their neighbouring side, RB Leipzig. This boy is on fire right now. This boy is looking to tear up European football, but from the bench. He's not actually starting so much for RB Leipzig so far this season, but he will be. By the end of the season, I reckon RB Leipzig will have Benjamin Sesko inquiries from all across Europe. The Slovenian international has already scored 2 goals in 5 appearances for RB Leipzig this season. Last season for RB Salzburg, he was outrageous. He scored 18 goals in 41 appearances last season for RB Salzburg. I mean, this guy is a goal-scoring machine. He is here to kill it. He is here to win it. And he is there to make sure that that position, that number 9 position, is his own. And I know RB Leipzig play with 2 strikers, but he needs to be in one of those positions going forward if he wants to become a top baller. Personally, because he's on the bench, Marco Rose is benefiting from the strength and depth he has in this position. He's got 4 really good strikers so far this season. And I think with Benjamin Sesko, he will be pressing defences like mad. He'll be looking to score more goals off the bench like mad. And he will definitely be looking to make that starting position his own, like I mentioned. But off the bench, that is a scary prospect to have. 20-year-old Slovenian, 6'3" monster, Benjamin Sesko. He also covered up to 9 kilometers against Borussia Mönchengladbach and made 9 successful tackles. So just like I said, he loves to press, he loves to chase down the ball, and he loves to win the ball back for his team in his high-intensity style of play for RB Leipzig. Benjamin Sesko is definitely a player you guys need to watch out, rather in the Bundesliga or definitely in the Champions League if you're watching RB Leipzig this season, because he's a player that you can tell your friends about, that you saw from this channel and also from RB Leipzig, because he will be killing it this season. I promise you that. At number 3, Benjamin Sesko. At number 2, Lois Openda. Lois Openda is at number 2 because he is a baller right now, but I think there's someone even more special at numero 1, which we'll find out later. Lois Openda absolutely kills it for RB Leipzig. He is starting right now with Timo Werner up front for RB Leipzig, and they are a match made in heaven. They are so pacey. They love to chase the ball down. They love to press defenses in this slower style of play in the Bundesliga. They are thriving. No one's going to want to mess with RB Leipzig. Lois Openda's already scored 4 goals and 2 assists in 6 games so far. He is ready to make that number 9 position, not just his own for RB Leipzig, but for Belgium as well. Last season for Lens, he scored 22 goals and assists. And it's insane to see how big names sometimes go over the better players. And the better player last season was definitely Lois Openda. Lois Openda needs to play more. My voice has gone higher, but I love this guy. I love watching him play. And I think you will too, when you get to watch him attacking football for RB Leipzig. Lois Openda is the guy to watch out for. And he will overtake Romelu Lukaku as the number 9 for Belgium. But he's definitely got the potential to become one of the best strikers in world football in the next 5 years. Number 2, Lois Openda. At number 1, numero uno, Xavi Simons, the boy. The boy. He is killing it right now. Xavi Simons is that boy. He is killing it. The PSG loanee was insane last season in the Netherlands for PSV. He is insane right now for the Netherlands, and he's insane right now for RB Leipzig. He's already got 3 goals and 4 assists in 6 appearances so far for RB Leipzig. He is making this position his own. He's making that position as a floating number 10, and he is making sure that he is first the ball. He's making sure he can dribble past players properly. He can make sure that he is dictating the game and is actually ruining opposition defences. And when you watch RB Leipzig play, the one who is the main catalyst is not always Werner, it's not always Openda, but more times than not, it's Xavi Simons. Watch this boy play and you will thank me later with how talented he is. Last season for PSV, he actually got 44 goals and assists in 48 games, including destroying Arsenal in the Europa League. And that made me very happy. But the fact that Xavi Simons has continued building his game, flourishing at his game, I personally think he's going to be one of the big players to watch at Euro 2024 next summer in Germany. Xavi Simons is the ideal attacking midfielder with his slight frame, his low centre of gravity, and his amazing technical ability, his eye for a pass between defenders. I don't even know who the best attacking midfielder in Germany is. Jamal Musiala, Florian Wirtz, or Xavi Simons. You guys have to let me know below. Is Xavi Simons the best attacking midfielder in Germany right now? Comment below. There we have it, guys. That's my top 5 wonder kids for RB Leipzig this season so far. If they sign more in January, fair play to them. If more come through the academy, fair play to them. That's my rankings of top 5 wonder kids for RB Leipzig. If you agree or disagree, leave a comment in the description below. And hopefully I'll see you next time for the next video. Take care and goodbye.